And I'm back. Nothing changed. I just, I have a key now. I don't know how short or long that last one is. I actually didn't check it this time. But I should be able to fit the entirety of the moon cave into less than half an hour. Or a half an hour. And then the Orochi boss fight in the following cutscenes, and then another bit, and then I'll be done with this recording session. So, this is the first time, these blossoms, we've seen them upside down before to hang stuff with, but this is the first time we see them upside down to, like, use the thing on. So it's making you use reaction time to, like, use them, but I don't need it. I don't need to reaction time to them. And here's a tutorial. These eye things, you gotta slash them when doors open. Game's like, very important. Keep track of it. Oh, I should have bought some exorcism slips, so I don't have to do the fights. Sorry, I just like, I remembered that I'm a genius, but I'm actually stupid. Yeah, I don't like to use exorcism strips. I think they're cheating, and you can win every single fight in the game with them, which is really lame and not fun. But I would like to use them for the dungeons, so I can just get through the mandatory parts of fights. So we got one of the ingredients. That was the monster that we had to fight, and look, it dropped its a liver. So that orb is a liver, maybe? Like the orb we slashed at? So we have that now. Now we gotta go back for more dungeon. Now, when I was in here, in my actual playthrough, I scoured every last corner thinking there was a stray bead in here that was missable. There are no missable stray beads in the entire game. Not a one. I thought there was. And so there's some backtracking you can do to get some treasure chests that aren't all too important. And I was a little bit tilted after I had to do that because it was so tedious. I realize I don't have to backtrack for any of those, but there are some places to get praise in here that are missable, and I did do that. So I do have a save right before the Orochi fight, where I've done everything in the Moon Cave. And, I want to speed through this bit, because I said I wanted to make my saves line up, and I really truly do. That way I can run around and do all the miscellaneous stuff on the coast. Which is, like, fun, because that's my favorite area. And I have a lot of my favorite blank in this game. But it's my favorite area, and I want to, you know, go through it. I'm just gonna do this. How much health do you have, sir? But I want to run through the entire coast and do everything thoroughly on camera. That way, I feel like that's what I need to and want to do. I'm speeding through these beginning sections of the game because they're really good, but there's not a whole lot going on. Gotta put the water in the thing. Remember that thing we did in the soft place? Now we gotta do it here. Well, we have to keep everything in frame. Damn it. No, gotta do it. Gotta do it good. So all that water that was in the main room now has emptied out. When I say puzzles, I don't mean puzzles. The later dungeons are actually, like, take a lot of effort. There's some platforming bits. There's some well, not fighting, but, yeah, actually mostly platforming now that I think about it. Could I? I'm not taking these hits on purpose, or because I'm bad, I'm just not holding two hands on the controller, so I can't dodge. So more of these eye things, gotta slash it. In the original version, there were like 3 of them, and you had to, pan the camera around real smart-like and hit them all. If I'm remembering correctly. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on a lot of things I say, but don't quote me on that. So this guy's like, oh man, first time running the elevator, I'm so good. And this is sort of what I mean by puzzle. The only way you'd know to do this is either by doing it by accident or talking to him, I guess. Most of the imps I fight can only take 2 slashes before they die. This guy is, like, beast. So now we're down here. And here is one of the you have to like center the camera and do all kinds of stuff to do slashy things in the game. I'm just gonna run. I don't wanna. So this is like the first thing you gotta do, where you have to center everything super good and be able to perspective. Hang on. I mean, draw a straight line rather. Straight line. They made the hitboxes more forgiving, because you have to hit them directly in the eye in the PS2 version. I haven't played the PS2 version in a very long time. I'm just assuming all of this stuff. And now we get introduced to another type of demon, the wheel ones. These demons are a wheel problem. So you make these drop demon fangs by hitting them with their opposite element. But that demon was keeping the statue from being fire. And oh, guess what, Brush? So you get a new power? You'll never guess what this one is.
It's a firepower. It's a firepower.
It's a phoenix. Smoking a bong. So now you get tutorialed on fire melts ice. So now you continue through the dungeon, you learned that fire melts ice. There's some secrets here, but I'm not worried about them. Now we get to have a nice little elevator ride. What, you thought I was gonna say anything witty? No. Look, the clockwise spin, it's so much harder for some reason. Alright, we're here. So now we get to use the fire to melt the things. But also, we get to use the fire to hit the enemies. 2 hits, dead, win. And one of the ingredients is lips of ice. So you'll never guess what we find here. You'll never guess what's in this treasure chest. Oh, it's ice lips. So now we're back here. The dungeon looped around on itself so you could make a save if you were done, or if you were busy or something. But now there's a flower here that shoots us up, takes us back up here so we don't have to walk all the way around. And so this bridge here is interesting. So if you walk over this bridge twice, it breaks. So what you do the first time is you walk over it, realize you can't do anything, walk back over it, it breaks, and it puts you in the room below. But by doing this, and going over it only once, you don't have to deal with the bridge breaking. It's not really sequence breaking so much as it is, you know, just being efficient. There, fight's over. Job done. Oh man, we also needed a fire eye for that recipe. I wonder... Oh, look! So, onward to more dungeon. We get a key to open one of those eye mouth doors. Oh no! Oh no! I have to cross the bridge! I'm the fool! It was me! No! 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 I thought I was so clever. So you get the bridge back by using Rejuvenate to fix it. Damn it. I thought I was so clever. When I ran through here on my own, the bridge broke because I had to backtrack to get some treasure. Oh? Come on. There we go. So as far as quote-unquote puzzles go, there's only, I think, one left? No, there's two left. And then the rest of the dungeon is give the ingredients to the guy, have a boss fight. So here's the next puzzle. We gotta roll this orb. Oh, we gotta roll this orb onto a button by hitting it with our face repeatedly until it gets on the button. But oh no, look, a void in one of those eye slashy things. I wonder, whatever should I do? Maybe I should slash the eye. Maybe that's what the game's telling me to do. Oh, maybe I should slash the eye. Maybe the game's telling me to do that. No, no, no! Damn it! Oh, the orb drops right back here. So a wind blows and you can see a path after that. And so you have to blow the wind to make the path visible to roll the orb on. No! I swear, when I did this on my own, when I did this off camera, I got it perfectly. It didn't fall off once. Come on. Come on. No! No! Damn it! Come on! Come on! Don't go in the hole. Don't... Oh yeah, I've beaten this game like 20 times. I'm so good at it. It's my favorite game. I'm so good even that I don't even have to, I don't even have to look at the screen. I can 3-cycle Crimson Helm and not take any damage. I can 1-cycle the Spider Queen, but I can't roll a freaking orb. That fall was intentional. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to roll it. So is this one. So is this one. So is this one. So is this one. Are you kidding me? Hit the ball! Hit the ball! No. No. So, part of the backtracking of this place, you see these orb things? As soon as you press this button, they light on fire. And so it's telling you, hey, did I not have to do that? No, I did have to do that because of reasons. I'm gonna go ahead and buy some large exorcism strips from him for a fight or two. There we go. So those are pretty much a guaranteed win because they do so much damage. And that's why speedrunners use them, because they're lame. Actually, when I said 3 puzzles, I meant 2 puzzles. Or, wow. When I said 2 puzzles, I meant 3 puzzles. See this cannon? We gotta make it shoot good. Gotta make it shoot at the right spot at the right time. Now, for some reason, okay, when I did this on my solo by myself, that took me about 10 tries, and it took me once here, so I don't know what's going on. Oh wait, a fight? Okay. Bye. So this is the other puzzle. When I was younger and I first did this, I thought I had to do this. I had to run into it. But no, you just blow it. Just blow it with wind. Because when you touch it, you get some iframes, and then you can run into it and push it a little. Come on, I'll show you. Yeah, see, it rolls. So, I consider this a puzzle because you need to, roll the orb good. And then you gotta burn the up there. Now, it takes some camera manipulation and stuff to burn those two and get the treasure in them, but I don't need the treasure in them. And right here is our last ingredient. We needed a demon horn, or a black imp horn, sorry. And so, instead of taking it from any of the black imps we've seen thus far, we get it here. And now we got to go back to the chef. So that's what I'm doing. All this dungeon, say bye to it. We've done it. We've done the done. And then there's all this stuff here. There's some flowers and stuff you can bloom throughout the dungeon. There's some other things here and there. But I have a save where all that's done, obviously, because I'm a super pro. I'm super pro, says the man who can't even make a simple jump. Hello, I am back. So I brought back all the secret ingredients all at once. Now, what this game wants you to do is bring them back one at a time. It doesn't want you to, but you're encouraged to bring them back like one at a time. Because dialogue. So we gotta watch a little cooking scene. Introducing the crown jewel of appetizers. Guaranteed to bring out the maximum in any meeting course. I give you the ultimate masterpiece. Dung heap slime bucket goulash. Okay. And so, with that, the dungeon is done. And, yeah.